Hey Astro Kids, and welcome back. This is your weekly horoscope for January 25th through January 30th. So this is our last week of January. We are starting off this week continuing with the moon in a conjunction with Rahu. So this is a major emotional time of a lot of shifting and changing. Many of you experiencing tensions as far as where are you going? How are you moving forward? The theme universally right now is where are we going? With the moon and Rahu together, there is a lot of forward movement. Rahu being that planet that deals with obsession, that deals with the material world, with success, with growth, and the moon being very emotional. The moon is the mind. This is how we think and feel. And so this is a time of heightened emotion in terms of wanting to push ahead, wanting to get to the top, wanting to get more. This drive, this hunger to move forward is there, and especially as it is in the sign of Taurus. Taurus is connected to family. It is connected to wealth, to our possessions. And so this is an extreme time of pushing towards our desires, pushing towards the things that we want to achieve at this time. And of course, Rahu is very anxious being in the sign of Taurus. This is a perfect position for Rahu, as Rahu is all about acquiring more, and Taurus is driven by wealth, by the material world. And so this is a huge moment of success, of wealth, depending on where this is positioned in your chart. Great time of motivation, of pushing ahead. If you have this happening in one of your Kendra houses, the 1st, 4th, 7th, or 10th house, this is a great time of pushing towards your goals and achievements. We are also starting off the week with Mercury shifting into the sign of Aquarius. And so this is a different energy that is coming in now, as we have this Mercury energy that has been sitting here in Capricorn, where this has been very calculated. This has been about planning, taking the necessary steps to climb towards achievement. Now with Mercury in Aquarius, the focus is more on how do we connect? How do we come together as one? This Aquarian energy of merging, of connecting, of idealism, very futuristic, forward thinking. And so now we have a lot of our mentality that is focused upon how can we gradually push ahead towards the future. And for those of you who have been taking the steps, who have been making those necessary building blocks, you are at a point where this is time for you to push ahead. This is time for you to move ahead in your life, depending on where this is positioned in your chart. So this is a great time of, once again, moving ahead, going with your ideas, your plans at this time, your vision, your dream, your goals, following that through, step by step. This Mercurial energy is going to give us the skills, the logic that is necessary to move forward. So this forward motion is a huge theme as we are shifting ahead here into the month of February. We also have this gigantic Capricorn stellium that is still going on, and so it is a time of really taking your time to build those steps. This is going to be a long-lasting process. Nothing that we are doing now is going to happen overnight. And so this is a huge reminder to anyone who has this hunger, this drive, again with Rahu and the moon together, and with this Mercury energy that is ready to move forward, ready to push towards its dreams, its goals, its ideas. So this is a time to remember that we need this slow pace build. all of this Capricorn activity is trying to teach us to take our time, teach us to use the resources that we have, and to really move up the ladder step by step so that we can have that true long-lasting success. And so this is not a race. This is not a time to push ahead or to try to speed up to achieve something. This is all going to happen in time. Now we do see Venus that is still in the sign of Sagittarius. And so this is a time of, once again, focusing on your dreams, on your goals. But along with that, to have some play in your life, to have a break, to have something to bring peace of mind in your life. Again, Sagittarius is that happy sign, happy-go-lucky, wise, right? So there is this need for some playfulness, for some enjoyment, taking some time and not trying to burn yourself out, especially if you are a workaholic with all of this energy from Rahu and the moon, and with this stellium in Capricorn. There's a lot that is in terms of working and pushing ahead, a lot of Saturnian energy that is happening right now in the sky. And so this is your time to really make sure that you're taking care of yourself, that you're not overworking yourself, that you are taking those necessary breaks that you need along this journey. Now, towards the end of this week, we are going to see that full moon in Cancer that is taking place on the 28th. And if you'd like to know more about what is going on with this full moon, make sure to take a look at the new video on the full moon in Cancer. This is going to be a full moon taking place in the nakshatra of Pushya. So I talked all about that in that video, and you can find the link above, and I will leave that down in the description as well with the comments. Now this is going to be a moon that is in aspects with Mars. And so there are heightened emotions that are happening during this time. We have this energy, this drive, this willpower of Mars paired with the moon. And so this is a time where you may feel strong emotions, strong sensitivity, very passionate, very strong desires. And so this is a time, once again, to make sure that you are taking the necessary time for yourself. Venus is shifting into Capricorn at this point, and we will see a much more relaxed nature. And so as Venus comes into Capricorn, not forgetting to be humble, to have that sense of, once again, taking a break, taking care of yourself, not getting a large ego, not having these strong desires where you are burning yourself out or trying to prove yourself towards a particular goal. So this is a time to cool down a bit and make sure that you are taking that time for yourself, being responsible for your needs. Now, we're also going to see Mercury Retrograde on the last day of January. So once again, if you want to know about this Mercury Retrograde, make sure to check that video out. There will be a link overhead, and I will leave a link down below in the description along with the comments. So I hope you all enjoyed this weekly horoscope. I will see you all in the next video. And if you like this video, make sure to leave a thumbs up as well as a comment. If you are new to this channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button along with the notification bell. There are new lectures available within the group on Facebook, Astrology Lessons with Daquan Jones. Once again, all of that is down below in the description along with the comments. This is also available if you are a member on Patreon. If you are on Udemy, this is coming shortly, so I will keep you all updated on that. Once again, I hope you all have a great day, and I will see you next time. for the week is fire. Once again, lots of passion, lots of desires, lots of willpower that is coming through. And so once again, for those of you who are overworking yourself, those of you who are putting too much energy into your goals, remember that this is a slow race that we are taking with this Saturn-Jupiter conjunction in Capricorn. Take your time to see the results that you want. This is a slow build-up.